Hello, everybody. Hello, students. Today, we're going to be talking about time. AM, PM, and what is time? Time is when you can tell the time in the day. To tell time, there's two ways to check the time. We have two types of clocks. First, we have the analog clock. It's a clock that is usually round and it has numbers. Sorry, it's a 3 here. Oops. This where the numbers are placed. Very important. In an analog clock, we have a long hand, and a short hand. Short hand tells the hour. The long hand tells us the minutes, like this. Minutes. Interesting. The word minutes, it's longer than the word hour. So the hour is shorter. If the long hand is touching the number 12 and the short hand is pointing to number 3, that means that the hour shorthand is 3. And because the long hand is pointing to the 12, it means it's o'clock. That means that is 3. Look! When you see the hour is like this, it is called a digital clock. You can find digital clocks on cell phones. You can also find digital clocks when you wear a watch. Okay, now it is very important to know that the hour hand will show the hour depending to what number is pointing. If it points here, hour 1, hour 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When we talk about the minutes, minutes are counted by 5s. So if we start in 12, remember when I told you that 12, when you have o'clock, it's like having 2 zeros? So you start with a 0. O'clock with a 0. Let me fix the 12. So we have counting by 5. Let's count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. If we go back here, some people say it becomes a 60, but it's really, it really just becomes o'clock again. So let's just let the O there. The 0 O looks like an O. When you understand that the clock, analog clock, has 12 numbers. Now, every time that the clock goes around the entire clock, it changes. For example, when you wake up in the morning, is AM. When the sun goes down and you go to sleep, it's PM, night and day. During the day, like I said, usually we see the sun. We have breakfast during the day. Day hours or morning hours are AM. Afternoon hours or night hours, let's imagine this is the moon. When you go to sleep, those are PM hours. Let's imagine that we started our day on 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Then 1. Then we went to 2 o'clock. Then 3 o'clock. Then 3 o'clock. Then 4 o'clock.
Then 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
And we are right now in AM. Okay? It's still morning. Then we go back to 12 o'clock. So because we got to the 12, it changes to PM, which is the afternoon. Afternoon, okay? So now we have again 1 o'clock, but this time is PM. 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
6 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
And then back to 12 o'clock. And now it changes again to AM. And it keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And it never stops. Time never stops. What about if the long hand is not on the 12? Like this, long hand. Remember when I told you that we count the minutes in fives? So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It means it's 30 minutes. So if I have the short hand pointing to number 12, it means that it is the hour 12, and then the minutes they are 30. 12, 30. Half 12. Let's say the long hand is touching the number 3. Remember again, minutes are counted by fives. So we have 5, 10, 15. That means that if our small hand is pointing to the 9, that means the hour is 9 and. and the minutes are 15. So it's 9:15. A quarter past 9. It's called like that because if you would divide the clock like a pizza, like this, this is a quarter because there's 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 quarter. What happens if the long hand is touching the 9? Is the same idea. Minutes will always be counted by 5s. You have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 minutes. That if our shorthand is showing this right here, that means that the hour is 6 and the minutes are 45 minutes. 45. 6:45. This is how an analog clock works and how you can tell time with an analog clock. Remember, the digital clock is the one that shows you already the numbers, like this. The hour numbers will always be before the 2 periods, and the minutes number will always be after. Before, after. Before, after. Before, whoop, whoop. After, whoop, whoop. Before the periods, after the periods. Well, that was my class for time. Well, guys, I hope that this video has helped you to understand how to tell time. Okay, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and share if you like this video, if you want to see more content like this. Thank you for learning with Teacher Meralis. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.